All right, what are we looking at
So
today?
there was two questions I had. So at the start here, mid and top actually rotate to help out Pantheon when I invade him. So do I just bolt out? And the other thing was that later on I get in a situation where I'm taking one of Pantheon's camp's bot, but he comes to fight me. So I'm wondering if to just like prioritize taking that camp and leave or try and fight him.
We'll get to that, yeah. So I mean, here obviously the other example when I said fight them was when you could see they weren't coming. In this case, you can see them coming. So this is where we just leave, which is what you do, which is good. And you leave, so nothing happens. See if anything, you use your flasher, but you got double ghosts. You got two summoners for your one summoner, so it's still worth, right?
Okay, yeah.
So it's still, and obviously, yeah. The other example when I told you to fight that Evelyn was because you literally saw everyone not coming, but in this case, you see everyone coming, so you leave. So this is wonderful. I think this is good. I think
Okay, yeah.
you've done everything perfectly so far. Here, you would go Raptors to Krugs, not Raptors to Red. What?
Okay, yeah.
Because here he can still like,
Should I do that on my full clear as well to sync
yeah,
up my
you should
camps?
do that to sync.
Even if
Plus,
it wastes a little bit
it's
of
also
time?
safer because technically here he could be here level 1, and he could smite it away. But it's impossible to smite away at Krugs because there's no bush. Like you'll see him walk from left to right side. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
technically he could be in this bush like right now. Imagine he just keeps my head right now, right? But
Hmm.
Krug is way safer. Not only is it better for the sync, but it's also safer. So it's just there's really no reason not to do the Krug. You know,
So should I be syncing my camp, like my full clear every game?
preferably,
Or
yeah.
is it just
There's
dependent?
basically no. There's
Okay.
basically no reason not to always do like Wolves to Grom and Raptors to Krugs. The only time I think the only like champions is like sometimes AP champs because sometimes if I'm playing Karthus and I'm starting red, I won't do Wolves to Grom because I'll run out of mana. So I do Wolves to Blue just for the more mana. That's like obviously very not Belveth coded.
Yeah.
And then here I don't know why you're not reinvading his Raptors.
Yeah, that's something I realized when I was reviewing this. I'm like, why didn't I just go do his Raptors first and then the crab? Because I have been doing that more lately.
Yeah, because here you have Smite up. You know you have guaranteed level, like you have guaranteed better items because you got his camp. He didn't take any of yours. You know that this Raptor camp will guarantee you hit you level 4, but there's no chance he hits level 4 off it, right? There's also a chance he might be late. There might be a chance he might be late, like he might not be there even on time. And then there's not even a fight. You're just taking them. And in this case, you literally had mid prio too. So like you had a item advantage. He has longsword. You have longsword
Perfect
dagger. You
conditions.
have mid. Yeah, you have everything. You have jungle stronger, mid stronger. You're there. You're not skipping any camps to get there. Like there's no downside, literally. So that's a missed opportunity. You invade these camps. I think this invade is good. No complaints. Really good. Nice cancel. Nice E smite. This looks
So
good.
the main thing I was wondering here was, do I even use my W and E there on the
I think your
camp?
W is beautiful.
Because I could have
I
just
think
saved it.
E is unnecessary. I think E was unnecessary. I think your W is beautiful. I think, and then you don't have to E. I think here you could just auto attack the because like if this gave you like level 6 or something, sure. But since it doesn't even give you anything, the Grump's not that important, right? The fight's more important because if you
Mhm.
kill them, you'll get the Grump anyways, right? And or if you kill them, more importantly, you'll get the respawning dragon, right? Or not respawning the dragon that's up. So I think it looks like it ended
Yeah.
up not mattering. Actually, did it? Okay, it didn't end up mattering. You still get the Gromp here, so it's chill. But having E down could have potentially been bad, right? So I think the W is perfect. The E could have held
Mhm.
it because obviously your E is like an execute, right? So, and also
Yeah.
either gives damage reductions. I'd want to either save it for when I'm getting focused, which you eat when you weren't getting focused, or I want to save it for the execute, which you eat when he was full HP. So either E for execute or E for damage reduction. Your E did neither, right? Uh,
Yeah.
but the W is beautiful. I don't know if you realize you cancel Pantheon W with your W, so the W is really good. And here
Oh,
I've
you can actually cancel his jump mid jump,
yeah,
whatever.
that's what I said.
The sun.
You cancel his W. Look,
Oh, I never knew that.
yeah,
Okay.
I mean look, you did it here. Watch this again. Watch his W. See his mid jump. You never got
Yeah.
stunned. You see?
Okay. Yeah.
You literally did it.
That's good to know.
Yeah, yeah. Thing is, here you first of all, are you new to League or no?
Like on and off for a year.
All right,
I'm
so
more of a Dota 2 player.
it was written in the stars of season 2. Rule 1 in the league is don't chase singed. It's unironically like 10 Commandments. Someone got a chisel in season 2 and wrote that shit down. It's been a rule ever since. It's literally don't chase singed because this is how it looks
Yeah.
like. A, B. I told you this in the past. but it's fine if you forgot. I'm just not saying that in a bad way. If you're gonna invade,
Yeah, that's
invade right
fine.
away. If you're not gonna invade, don't invade right away. Here, if you're gonna invade, don't go Grump. Just invade right now, Raptors, right?
Hmm.
You can't go Grump and then invade because I guarantee you, like you could tell he just killed this red buff because like you see him now. So he literally did red buff, and then he started walking this way.
Yeah.
He's there. So if you just skipped Grump and came here 15 seconds earlier, you'd be here right now as he's on red buff. You just kill him on red buff, right? Because he'd be hitting it.
Yep.
You're gonna show up the jungle. You're obviously stronger items. He's level 5, probably you're level 6. And you're just going to kill him, right? Um, so if you're gonna invade, do it right away. If you're not gonna go right away, then just don't invade. Just go Gromp, and you just full clear down. You're gonna do Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, Krugs, Red. You're gonna invade his bot side, respawning bot side, or you're gonna start Dragon. So it's either if you're gonna invade, do it right away.
Hmm.
If you're not gonna do it right away, then don't invade. Because here, just being here 15 seconds earlier, like he's level 5, he's level 6, you would have killed him on red buff. You got his red buff, got his Krugs, and it'd be awesome. So
A
either,
lot of form as well.
and again, yeah, and also I'm completely fine with you not invading him here and just full clearing down again. You could do Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, then you could reinvade his. You could do like Wolves, Raptors into his respawning Gromp and Wolves, which you have timers on, or you could just clear down and just get the free objective as well. It's free because by
Yep.
the time you full clear, you'll be level 7. He's still level 5, so there's no way he can fight you. You know. It's also free
Hmm.
right now because right now you have empowered smite. Your smite does 1,000. He might still have non-empowered smite. Unironically, he might still have like 600 smite because of how behind he is. So yeah, like anything could have been better what you did. Invade him earlier, don't invade him at all. This is like the worst option you could have chosen. Yeah, I was right. He doesn't even have empowered smite yet. Look, his smite's 23 still. His power does
Yep.
anything 20 and below. So like this dragon's guaranteed. And also if you did it earlier, you'd literally be on his wolves right now. You see him getting top, sick. You just take his wolves, his gromp, then you gank bot lane, or then you just pull dragon. And your blue gromp wolves are all down, so he has no trade play. So you can't take your camps, and you're taking his camps. You're doing a triple caution. You're literally gonna do like blue gromp wolves into his blue gromp wolves into Raptors Red Krugs into
Hmm.
this. You're literally getting all 3 quadrants. He's getting 1. You're getting 9 camps. This round he's getting 3. The game's just over. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But yeah, why the fuck did the quality just get worse?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, there you go. So I think this one was a really big missed opportunity. Any questions on this one? This round?
For that in particular,
All these options:
um,
invading earlier or just not invading at all. Like this
I
entire
think.
sequence.
Well, I can understand now a bit more that I should be going to invade first and then prioritizing my camp second.
Uh huh.
The one thing I don't get those, I guess it's jungle tracking, is doing my top quadrant, then just running to his bot quadrant.
Well, it's not really like in this case. Like sometimes tracking is hard. Like in this case, tracking you could say tracking is hard here for realizing where was it? Not here. You can say here tracking is hard to know is this top side camps up or not because here like or sorry here like they've been up for a while so it's hard here it's hard to track are they maybe they're already dead maybe he's already hitting red buff maybe he's not when did it spawn when did he get there this one's more difficult to track right but
Mhm.
the bot side is shouldn't be difficult at all because you're the one that killed the camps. You literally see when they spawn. We'll spawn in 37
Yeah.
seconds. Ground spawns 50 seconds. You always know. We can do the math. It always takes around like 15 seconds, usually estimated to do a camp. So we can literally know. Okay, this camp spawns in 50 seconds. Ground Wolves Raptors takes me around 45 seconds to do. 15 times 3. So I can literally do Gromp Wolves and then just walk Raptors to his Gromp. And this is like
Yeah.
negative tracking because if he's there, you'll win the fight because you know you're stronger. And if he's not there, you'll just take the camp because you're there and he's not. The camp's up. So in this case, it's like
Yeah.
super. This is like not even tracking. This is like you should not see
It's
this.
more of a guaranteed
Yeah,
play,
this is guaranteed.
almost.
The invading a stop side. This is more tricky. Obviously, I could probably track this if I was in game because I'm top players are like I'm checking right now. Okay, red buff spawn in 5 seconds. I could probably instead of even right now I'm not even opening the grump. I'm literally opening this red buff right now. You know, there's still a chance he might kill it
Hmm.
before I get there. Blah blah blah. This is more complicated tracking, but like his respawning wolves and
Okay.
grump should it be like super? Not even it should really not be rocket science. You know when the cat's respawning, you see he's top side, so he's not going to be there in time, and boom. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Full cleared down. Play for Raptors. Play for Krugs. Hit top tower with your grubs. Base. Go to your bot side. Here we're skipping Raptors for mid gank. I guess he has low. He's not really pushing though. And he's kind of impossible to dive because of his W, so I think this is a big waste of time. We could be doing our
Mhm.
Raptors in time. You could be doing Red Buff right now. You could be invading his Gromp. You see on Vision his Gromp's respawning in 3, 2, 1. You have to flash for this guy now. You just flash for 231 gold. I see Raptors in red up right now. That's 230 gold right there, right?
Okay,
And
yeah.
you don't have to flash for it. So I mean, there's just some champs in the league that are hard to dive, like Lysandra, right? She ults herself. Vlad, she pulls. KL ult, and there's some champs like if that guy it was a Xerath, then by all means go, right? But
Mhm.
I think you're a bit too kill hungry for these non-guaranteed. Like I think being kill hungry in your fed is fine. I think invading Pantheon
But
is yeah,
can I just like at that point like hover, see if something happens? If
yeah,
nothing happens, just go invade his Gromp.
yeah. I think that's great. I think that's a great idea. Because if you're hovering and Vladimir decides to flash in, he's dead. And if he doesn't, then you just go to Grump, right? I think that's great. I think here just realize, like I said, I'll just go Grump now because it's this is he's
Yeah.
nothing's happening, right? Uh,
Yeah, because I thought maybe it was possible because if Ari got the charm and I
yeah,
followed up,
makes
it
sense.
could kill, but
hmm
oh well.
I just hate the idea of flashing for like just
Oh, the flashing
pennies.
for it? Yeah.
Yeah, I also think that this game has kind of no excuse not to be getting like dragon stacking. I don't know if you've been watching the other sessions, but they've been talking a lot about how like if you get early dragon, you have soul, the game becomes just really easy to play, and you just have like guaranteed scaling and more security and more what I mean. And so when you're
Yeah.
not when you're
When I
like
play other champs, I definitely do it more. Both Belveth, I think I just need the form even more.
uh,
But maybe I should be prioritizing Dragon if I at least get one of them.
yes for sure. If you it's very
Okay.
common early game to like give first dragon to like take his top side and get like a big lead. But this game once you got this like you did get the first dragon, I definitely want I might be definitely okay with skipping a camp or two just to keep scaling and have the guaranteed stuff going on,
Yeah. I think the other thing I wrote down as well, I think later on in the game, like 20 plus minutes in, I just die to silly things I shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of times it's again, last session really applies to this too. If you just go for guaranteed plays and just be really objective focused, it's hard to have bad deaths because like bad deaths is like diving top right now, but you're not gonna be diving top if you're too busy hitting Herald. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like I always like to, I'm just a big analogy guy. I like to say it like to like imagine you're at like two scenarios like you leave high school, ninth grade just ended, right? School just ended, like fucking ring 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 3 p.m. school just ended, and you have two options. You already had it in your head, like you already made plans to go home and like play video games with your buddies, like you made plans, yo guys 4 p.m. let's hop on CS Counter Strike, right? So you just go home, or option which is the Herald, an objective. You made plans. Oh, dragon spawns in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I'll be there no matter what. It's like the Mbappe meme, right? Uh, or you have no plans. You didn't press tab. You don't know when dragon's spawning. You have no plans to be there on spawn. And as you're walking home from school, you see some kids in like the fucking alleyway smoking cigarettes. You're like, oh, that sounds fucking awesome, mate. Let's go smoke some cigarettes, right? So it's like kind of if you already have a plan in your head of what you want to do, it's hard to get sidetracked. It's hard to like have bad distractions. So if you always have okay, Herald spawns in a minute, I'll be there in a minute. Dragon spawns in 2 minutes, I'll be there in 2 minutes. And then in 30, I'll see this. We'll see definitely in this game at the 25-minute mark. You're gonna Dragon spawns in a minute 30, and you're gonna die in top jungle doing God knows what. But I'm not here. I'm not smoking cigarettes in the alleyway because I have fucking. I got fucking Counter Strike to play with the boys in 40 minutes from now. So I gotta do blue, ground wolves,
Yeah.
and play for the dragon respawn. You know what I mean? That's how I always like to say it. So it's really easy to not have random deaths and not lose discipline if you're really anal about every single dragon that spawns, every objective that spawns. Like if you're there on spawn, or you even want to be there like 30 seconds before it spawns, just to get set up and have control and blah blah blah, then those silly deaths that you find yourself making won't probably won't happen. Make sense?
Yeah. It's just not overextending when you got your lead, basically,
Yes,
right?
sir. That's why I always say go for guarantees. If it's a 4v1, if you like this top dive is guaranteed because there's four of you, two of them, so you have number advantage. You have really consistency C, Rail Q, Belveth W, Jin W. They're already half HP before you got here. You have a wave to dive. Even if you didn't have a wave to dive, you could technically drop this Herald to tank aggro. Like this is like you have number advantage, HP advantage. Like you have so many different ways to go for
Mhm.
this, right? Grouping with our teammates. The big one is also accepting small wins. Like here, I'm already really happy. I got 2 kills. I got mid tower. I even got some plates. All I could do here now is risk dying, risk my flash, risk getting my shutdown. I have fucking 10, 12 camps up. This up, this. I could take his camps. I could go do crab. I could go push top wave out. I could go help push bot wave to go
Mm.
hit mid bot tower. Like, do I really need to break this mid tower right now? When I get Baron in 2 minutes, I'll break this mid tower. You know, when I ace all of them and there's no fight, I'll break this mid tower. Do I really need to break it now? No. All I'm doing here is risking my flash being burned. If that guy hits hook on you, you have to flash away because if you don't flash away, you die. And if you die, you lose it. Like you probably have like a 1K shutdown right now if I had to guess. You know what I mean? Like there's no reason to be here. You just
Yep.
danger ping, caution ping. Here you, wow, you got your flash burn and you lost 1K. Who would have guessed, right? I never watched this a lot before. I didn't know this was gonna happen. But I see. Okay, we got mid tower.
Mm.
We got 2 kills. We got mid tower. Okay, here I'm just danger pinging, caution pinging, and going to happily hit wolves, happily hit the red buff, happily hit the top crab. You have 1.4k gold. Dragon spawns 2 minutes. Baron spawns in 2 minutes. I'll do Baron Dragon on spawn. Then I'll do Baron on spawn, and then we'll have 3 dragons, 3 grubs, 1 herald, 22-minute Baron. How the
Yeah.
fuck do you lose from this position, right?
Because I think partly the reason is I'm just so hungry to keep like grabbing my form and keep it up.
Mm-hmm.
So when I see it there, I just instinctively want to
I think
grab
you
it.
just got it too, because you just killed Pantheon, right? Yeah, you just killed Pantheon, so you killed this Pantheon form. Oh, actually, not this one. Sorry, you just killed Singe, did you not? Or someone. You just killed someone. Let me go back here.
Vladimir before.
Yeah, you just killed. Yeah, you just killed Vladimir like 5 seconds ago, so you just got your form. Yeah. Because now we have no flash for the dragon, so now if we get hooked at the dragon fight somehow, or some random shit hits us, now the dragon fight's losable, right? Also, this guy got one
Mm.
case, now this guy is fucking strong, right? He's way stronger than he should be. And Vladimir basically slow carries that fight. Yeah, we lose dragon. 2 kills and spamming. I'm you spamming Baron. No, we push ball wave out. 2 dead. That's the jungler. It's not. Is Pantheon not the jungler? So how? So just go do Baron, right?
Yeah.
I mean, MF said that too. So imagine you didn't randomly go bot. Now you're definitely doing Baron. It's 4 of you alive, and Vladimir's dead too. How is we not doing the Baron? Oh my god, we don't get Baron. There's 4 people dead. You know what I mean? And then we die. Like, and of course we die because
Yeah, because I saw a
we're
ward.
hitting a fucking singed. Like, yeah, oh man, we missed our Q. Oh my god.
Because I think I actually walked up there because I saw the ward. I'm like, I'm gonna de-ward this. My infinite
Oh, you
wisdom.
walked. Yeah, so disgusting. That's another shutdown you just gave. Yeah.
It looks really bad actually watching it back.
Uh huh.
Goddamn.
Like the 3 people dead. If you didn't die here, you guys just do Baron again. Second opportunity to do Baron for free. Yep. It's also what I said. I don't know if you heard earlier, but when you're 3 items, you're basically no longer farming. You're just a babysitter. Your job now is to, as long as my Jin, as long as my carries don't die, we can't lose. So why would I go Wolves here? Like level 14 doesn't give me anything. Like points in W are fucking useless. I already have 3 items. I'm nowhere close to my 4th item. It's not like I'm farming for something, right? You're picking Barons up. All right, how about we follow our Jin and our Rise? If we're fighting and we get a pick here, then we get Baron, and if we get picked, then we lose Baron. So in either scenario, I should be here, right? Because now if I'm enemy team,
Mm.
guess what I'm doing? I'm spam pinging Baron. Rise is dead, Jin's 1 HP. They have a 3v5 on the map. Even though Jin's not dead, he's effectively dead. He has the base, right? So enemy team right now, they're trolling. They should be hitting Baron right now. It's 3v5. How the fuck are you gonna fight a 3v5, right? You guys try to walk in because they're on
Yeah,
Baron.
because I think
Oh
yeah,
my
because
god.
I default to my camps a lot. So you think push up with the team, but I only do my camps if there's downtime
Yes, in dead
and
time
the team isn't pushed up.
or like do camps like for example here like you do camps on the way to play. So here like they're pushing this, you do Raptors to mid, you know? Um
Yeah.
if there was a top player right now, like let's say your Rise was not here, he was pushing top tower, then I would do like Wolves to top, you know, to like so you're doing camps on the way to plays. Also, it's good if you're like 100 gold off your wits end here, yeah, I'll do Wolves, spam danger ping them, ping my item, and then base. But since you're nowhere close to your item, then yeah, I would just do camps at dead time and prioritize hovering my teammates.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this game just devolved. I think that 1K to Vladimir just made him into a god, it looks like, as well. But yeah, we should have got Baron, like, 6 minutes ago. This should also be our soul, and this like none of this ever happened. Now the game is. I say
Yeah.
it's actually an even game now. Actually, if they get better now, you guys are actually behind. I'd say. Yeah, now you guys are officially losing, even though it looks weird because you have all their towers. It's 28-20, but because you guys gave shutdowns, it's probably like 29-30 an actual kill score. Because when you give 1K, it's worth 3 kills.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean that game is so pointless to watch because it's low key just um
It's just over at
it's
this
just
point.
it's just team fighting and it's whoever team fights better wins, but you have no control over your four teammates, right? That's why preferably junglers just want to avoid team fights. They just want the game to end before team fights are even able to occur. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
22-minute soul, 20-minute baron. There are no team fights because at that point you're so ahead that you just choke them out. So yeah, any questions?